Yo, what's
Hey,
up? It's your boy RJ in at the building, and today is part two of the Teach Me series with Mr. E underscore B 163, also known as Mr. Air Force 464, representing. Gotta say some words.
come on, you already know who it is. Obviously, if you're already subscribed to me, you know I bring the guides, the gameplay. If you're not subscribed, come subscribe.
Yeah,
Click
come
1K,
subscribe.
come subscribe, man.
For real, he's literally close. Like he's on 900 and I think 920 something. I feel like so.
Yeah, something like that.
Definitely, if you've not subscribed to him, which I'm sure most of you have, because it's not like my side is massive. But if you're not subscribed to him, go subscribe to him. His link will be in the description down below. He's got some good guides out there. He's got some professional matches out there as well. Some high top class matches. So definitely
Come
go
on.
check him out. Alright, so in this teaching video, we're going to be covering Mizuki, as you would have seen from the title and the thumbnail. If you didn't know, he is one of the rare breeds that plays Mizuki. A lot of people just play him for the support, but he's like, nah, this character's got something, and he's made him work as well. So definitely why I brought him in to, teach us about some Mizuki, because I don't play the character, so we'll see how this goes. I might learn something. Alright, so let's get into it then. Let's go. I'm just gonna pick the team now. I think you're gonna pick.
This man read me. I'm done.
I did. I did. Alright, so let's start this out. As you know, like I said, we always start this out with the combos. So E, what can you tell me about Mizuki's combos?
So first off, he has an infinite in his up combo. Like, I don't always use it because sometimes it drops randomly. No fault of the player, it just randomly decides to drop, but it's the up combo.
Okay, I'm gonna hold block
So
then.
after he does that, you can continue. If you think like you're gonna drop it, just switch out, but you can get it perfectly.
Okay.
There you go, got it perfectly. Come on, you know how we do. But yeah, that's it.
Flex it real quick. He's like, light work. Man's got this. So you're saying he's got infinite, but if you mess it up, like I've never done this, so this is for our first time. Oh, okay.
Hey,
Alright, it's actually pretty
stuff.
easy, you know. It's actually
Come
kind of
on.
easy. I dropped it the second time, but we don't talk about that. But yeah, no, like so. Say if you can do it, it's not too hard. It kind of lines up perfectly. Even then, I just landed and pressed it again. But if you do mess it up, then you can recover it with either like juggling or switch. I'm assuming.
Exactly.
Basically.
What I like to use is so I'll do 2 hits for a tag, and then do the neutral, and then dash after that, and then do that because that's more consistent. I don't ever drop that, to be honest. So yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. So that's something that you can start with. Like I say, start juggling from that. If you're perfect, you can get the perfect reset. Okay, that's pretty good then.
Exactly. Like your
so that's
opponent cannot recover out of that.
Okay. So that's his up combo then, yeah. So is there anything else his up combo gives you, or is like that the main thing?
No, that's it. Obviously, on guard, you want to use it because it provides the most guard pressure.
Yeah.
So, boom, you can switch out at that point if you want. But
Yeah.
I like to switch out. So let me reset your guard. I like to switch out when he does that big swing. Wait, no,
Yeah.
he just did another thing. No, it keeps doing it. I'm done. Out combo. You're gonna get it this time. There you go.
All right.
So I
Cool.
like to do that because it breaks your guard quickly, and your opponent can't get out of that.
Okay.
That's a jail. Yeah.
All right. So it's like a true block string, is what you're telling me.
Exactly, but your character needs to have a big hitbox. So whether that's Naruto, he doesn't have a big one, but he steps forward when he does his first hit and his second hit.
Yeah.
And Sarada also does the same. So
Okay.
you want a character that steps forward, that extends their hitbox, or has a big hitbox like Lala, Sasuke, Pain, anyone like that.
So they need to have basically a ranged like first hit, basically, and then like
Exactly.
then it will basically make it easier for yourself.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's what makes it a true block string.
Okay. So his up combo, obviously, I'm assuming it's his combo cancel as well from the bounce. You can get a good reset in it, and it's good for guard pressure. Basically, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Okay. So what about his other two? What about his neutral and his down combo? Like, do they provide anything, or is it like his up combo is like the best combo to go for all around?
His up combo is the best for guard pressure, UJ cancel as well. Okay, sub it then. But yeah, UJ cancel. I use his neutral to extend when I don't want to burn a lot of chakra, so I can just keep looping this. And look how little chakra I'm burning. But yeah,
Okay.
the down combo, I don't use the down combo because it's one of the worst combos in the kit. Because
Okay.
it takes too long.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So his down combo is the worst out of the three. His neutral combo is more just if you want to extend your combo for less. And his up combo is, you always say, it's the best combo out of all of them.
Yeah, exactly. And you want to use the neutral combo when you want to get damage quick. So say if your opponent subs coming back, but you want to get off that damage quickly, you just go for the neutral combo because it's his shortest combo in his moveset.
Okay, alright then. So in terms of his combos, it's not like, it doesn't give him like loads of stuff like regarding, switch tech stuff and all that kind of stuff, but it still does his job, is what you're trying to say. He still can get off quick damage real fast, he can still combo cancel, he can still get a good reset. He's good at juggling as well, I assume. So his combo is still good, it's still doing something for him, is what you're telling me.
Exactly. I mean, you can't really use his combos to poke. The only thing you can use it for is that after the second hit,
yeah,
you can switch out and he does those 2 hits, so that can catch people sometimes, but it's not something you want to be using often, to be honest.
Okay, alright then.
Yeah.
So
it's not like S3 Murderers where you can use it in neutral.
Yeah, I get what you mean. What can you tell me for his grab, basically? So let's do his grab next.
So his grab is fast. The range isn't that great.
I will tend to
a lot of people with it. What you want to use it for is the speed, because it comes out quick. So how I like to use it is that, say if I get you in the air combo, you put down or dash up grab, your opponent can't react to it if they're not able to read it, basically. And then from there you can loop it if you want. Obviously, I don't get a lot of people with it because people know I love the grab.
So they expect it.
Players. Exactly. I'll get like ranked players or people in random players with it. So yeah.
So it's just basically a quick grab you can throw out.
Exactly. And a good setup after it is that even though it takes him long to recover, you switch jutsu boom into guard pressure.
Yeah. Okay.
Boom, I've already broken your guard just off a grab.
Okay. So it's a quick grab and it gives you decent Oki after it. It's like he doesn't recover super quick after the grab, but you can still do something regarding, his jutsu, because obviously his jutsu has decent tracking on it as well, basically.
Exactly.
Okay, so it's like an off-guard surprise attack kind of grab. That's what you're kind of looking at.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right then, that's good too. That's good. So what are you telling me about his tilt then? So like about his tilt.
Oh, I love his tilt. His tilt is amazing.
I love his tilt.
you can use it on guard. So if you block and try to get out of the tilt, you can't. It's a jail and then broken your guard. Beautiful stuff. Gotten a lot of pro players like that because they don't know the matchup. But yeah, very good. So if
go on.
So how I like to use it, I'll dash up, lock in until maximum guard pressure. Boom, already broke it. It's amazing. It's amazing.
So his tilt is good, like on hit, on guard, like it's just a good. If it hits you, connects to you in some sense, then you're golden.
Exactly. So if you dash me, okay, that didn't work. But dash me again. Great. Until you guarded, I got you.
Yeah. Okay, I get you.
In neutral is amazing as well because it has decent range. So you want to use it at like close to mid range. Because a lot of those situations where you're both standing and charging chakra, just whip out the tilt, and it gets you. Obviously, if you get your opponent with it, you can switch ultimate jutsu, free ultimate jutsu. So you're either gonna burn us up or get ultimate jutsu damage. So that's really good.
That'd be pretty good if somebody like Pain, though, because his ultimate jutsu is super safe, so you could probably get like a decent setup after that. Make them burn the sub, get like a tilt off or something. I think that'd be pretty good.
Yeah, no, 100%. So that's a free sub and you're safe with Pain anyway. So that would be beautiful.
Okay, so
because no one uses him, they don't realize this stuff.
Yeah, for real, man. I don't see anyone use Mitsuki. Not because Mizuki's bad, but like I said, people just more using it for the jutsu more than anything else. I realized as well. So obviously we spoke about his combos, we spoke about his grab, we spoke about his air combo, we spoke about his tilt, which means the only one thing left to speak about with Mizuki is his awakening. Not his air combo. His awakening. Yeah. So, what can you tell me about his awakening? I'll get into awakening in the meantime.
Just quickly, just to show you one more thing with the tilt.
Oh,
With
okay.
Sarada.
Yeah, go on.
So, for example, say you're playing a neutral and you want to be safe after you do the tilt. So, when I throw Sarada's jutsu, just sub and dash me really quickly.
Okay.
Okay, it didn't want to switch. There we go. Okay, it doesn't work at that range, but let me see. Hold on, let's try this range. No, it doesn't work at this range. But basically, after you sub Sarada's jutsu and dash, you get stunned by that lightning thing. So
Yeah.
it's safe, basically.
Okay, so it's like you bait it out the start button, because if they try and punish you, then they get clipped by the lightning.
Exactly.
So it's like a Sarada Mizuki kind of little setup there.
Exactly.
Okay.
Little Sarada and Mitsuki synergy there.
Okay. Alright then. Okay, I'm thinking maybe if you walk back a bit, because you have so much time, no? You have so much time to do it that maybe if you walk a bit back. Oops, if you're not like me. Yeah, see, there you go.
Yeah, see, RJ with the tech for you.
So because you have so much time, you could just walk back, shoot out the jutsu. If someone decides to sub it, you're still safe because of that thing. So okay, that's pretty good then, because you are stunned for quite a long. It's similar to, like, you know, Sasuke's or my pool, Sasuke's pool. You know, that kind of stun where you stumble around a bit. Okay, so that's like a good little Sarada Mizuki kind of setup that you have there as well. And it could give you strike back if they don't sub it, so
Exactly. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful synergy, man.
yeah, for real. Alright, so what can you tell me about Mizuki's awakening then?
Mizuki has a pretty good awakening, but you need to know how to use it. It's not pick up and play. For example, like last Sasuke or Madara or Danzo. You need to learn how to use it.
Okay.
So let's give it a shot. So I'll dash up and do this awakening action.
Yeah.
You can do first 3 hits into left awakening action and it's guaranteed to hit. I did it a bit late there, but you know, it's still guaranteed. Also, if you sub on the 3rd hit, I can punish you for subbing. So, okay, it didn't work then. Interesting. Lovely stuff. But yeah, you can do 3 hits. Oh, I didn't have enough time.
It'll come back eventually, yeah.
Well, you can do 3 hits into the left awakening action for guaranteed damage, and if it misses, it stays pinned to the floor, so your opponent can run into it and still get hit.
Okay, so because obviously the bombs are on the floor, they still have to watch out for these kind of like landmine type things where they can hit you on the floor and stuff like that.
Exactly.
Okay.
Quickly, I mean, it's gonna run out, but yeah, 3 hits for that.
Oh, ran out because of the time. I mean, got hit by the paper bombs.
Yeah, exactly. And then do his left awakening action. So you see how it didn't hit, but I still get hit by it.
Okay, it's on the floor, yeah.
Active. Yeah, that acts as landmines.
Okay.
But just to show you quickly, so when I combo, you sub my 3rd hit.
Okay.
So yeah, there you go. You can use it to punish a sub basically, because they can't counter that and they're forced to block, and then obviously you can cancel out of it to extend your guard pressure.
Okay, because there's so much range in there, basically we're trying to say that it will 180.
Exactly.
Okay, alright then. So that's basically, so you're saying his awakening provides, would you say that it's good, like, in itself? Because it seems like obviously, you know, not much changes, he kind of just develops to awakening actions. I'm thinking maybe it'd be better with a team awakening rather than just him by himself awakening.
Oh yeah, definitely better. Like I think everyone's better with a team awakening, because in team awakening you can just do his switch jutsu and you know, push forward with a big awakening, and it's pretty much over for your opponent. Your opponent doesn't have a lot of options.
Yeah, true. So obviously that's his awakening as well as his combos, his tilts and stuff like that. So the last thing that I had to ask is that would you say Mizuki is a point character, or would you say it's a support character? And like, if he is a point character or whatever, if he was trying to build a team around Mizuki, how would you build it basically, or a team that he's just good with?
Mitsuki's definitely a supporting character. He isn't a point character because he doesn't have multiple jutsus. Plus, his ninja toolset isn't the best, so you definitely want to have him as support.
Okay.
He's a character that you pick as your second or third. In regards to building a team around him, you can really put him on any team. He works best with characters with big hitboxes though. So when he's doing the block, when he's doing the support jutsu, I don't know why I did a team up jutsu there, but when he's doing his support jutsu, you can just close the gap quickly and, you know, mash on their guard essentially.
Okay.
So like people, so guard again. So people hate him, him and the Sarasa team because they can't. It's guard break. As soon as you block his support jutsu with me, you're getting guard broken. So I have Sarada on my team.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you say he's good with Sarada in the sense of like, once if he gets your guard, you're done basically. Like
he's OP with Sarada.
Okay. Alright then, that's good to know. I mean, I realized that obviously because his jutsu takes too long, he'll be very good at doing stuff like this and stuff like that, going back and forth. If you have someone else who has another long lasting jutsu like a Shizui or something like that maybe as well.
Oh, for sure. So say I have 0 subs, yeah. So just get me to 0 subs.
Okay.
And you're trying to chase me, yeah. I can just come back, but I want to let you know when to chase me.
Okay.
And then I'll just abuse his jutsu.
Yeah. So it's good at covering you basically. A bit similar to the Naruto's clone jutsu as well, actually.
Exactly. But his one lasts longer.
Yeah.
3 hits. So yeah, we're definitely very good for that.
Okay. That's good to know then. So it's like he's not only is he good at helping you get in, he's also good at keeping out as well, because obviously he's just stuff on the screen on top of that. Okay. Alright then. So you're saying
supporting characters in the game.
Okay. Alright. So you wouldn't say he's a point character, so you wouldn't be like, oh, this is the character that you want out all the time, you know, comboing and stuff like that. But he's more like he's more there to complement the point character basically, to help.
Exactly.
Okay. Alright then. It's good because Sarada is a point character as well.
100%. So imagine I'm spamming her second hit and then calling out Mitsuki every time. You're not getting in. You're not getting in.
Yeah,
or I'll
for
just
real.
do a tilt and hide behind it. You're not getting in.
I said you're staying out. You're not getting in. Okay, well then that's good. That's good to know. So, from conclusion, what I get from it, because obviously, like I said, I'm not really familiar with Mizuki either. Like obviously, I would say I have knowledge on every character, but like I've never looked in depth with Mizuki. So what I'm hearing is that his combos, you know, they do have stuff going for him. So if you are comboing someone, you do have options. But his his main thing for him is that he can pair well with a point character pretty well because of his jutsu and his tilt, mainly. Maybe his grab for Oki setup as well from like Naruto's jutsu. You hit somebody with a grab, you deploy Naruto's jutsu, you get like that guard pressure again. So really good for guard pressure as well, I would say.
Yep, 100%.
Okay.
Also, one final thing just to show you after this time out. In pro play, optimizing from a strike back is really important. So Hashirama and the last Sasuke are very good at doing this, but so is Mitsuki. If I just show you quickly. So I'm gonna throw a plate bomb, and he can go from that.
Okay, you can also bounce the character as well, you're trying to say.
That was a bit off. But, there you go, I got it perfectly there. Yeah,
so not only can you bounce it, you can also reset on the floor if you get the timing right. That's probably very strict timing then, no?
No, it actually isn't, you know.
Okay.
Like, you don't have to get it perfectly, because you can try it actually, but you don't have to get it perfectly. Just when your character drops, just do it. And you're stunned. I'm stunned there, so you can just mash.
Even if I switch or mash or whatever. Oh, sorry, I missed it completely.
You don't have to be perfect with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so his tilt's good after strike back as well, due to the fact that if they do float, they're still stunned for a while, maybe even bouncing. And there's obviously a possible reset that you can get on it as well.
Exactly.
Okay, so his tilt is definitely a big asset for him, and he can do quite a lot of his tilt. To why you say that obviously you love his tilt. He can do a lot with it. He can obviously start guard pressure with it. He can combo well with it. He can switch, has some switch involved in it as well, and it's good after strike back as well. So it's pretty good tilt that he has right there. So yeah, I'll say that's definitely one of his best things about him. Would I say? So yeah.
100%. Like, so when you're picking a competitive team, you want to pick characters that are special. So Mitsuki, the reason why you pick him and why he's special is his tilt and his jutsu.
Yeah. Okay. So his tilt and his jutsu is his unique selling point, basically.
Exactly.
Okay. All right then. But then that's basically it for the Mizuki Teach Me guide. Then again, check out in the description below. He has some good guides, not even just character guides, but like he recently released one about how to rebound effectively and stuff like that. As well as he has some matches against some other pro players as well, if you're interested in that. So definitely go check him out. He's nearly at 1k subs as well, so if you've not subscribed to him, subscribe to him as soon as possible. And I think that will be it from us. So without further ado, I bid you guys farewell. Make sure you like and subscribe and leave a comment down below for any characters that you want me to do as well. I do have a lineup of other pro players doing it as well, but it'd be nice to hear from you guys as well. So without further ado, peace, sayonara, and adios.
Peace out.